vocal variety. Her talk will be 5 to 7 minutes. And we'll ask our timer to clear the visual device and give Karen 5 to 7 minutes. Now, Karen wrote this poem back in 1990. And if you recall back then, there was a tremendous amount of controversy over people's right to burn our flag. There was quite a few court battles going on back then. The lower courts chose in favor of supporting the idea that it was criminal to burn our flags. Ultimately, the Supreme Court made a ruling that people had as their First Amendment right the right to burn our flag. I would challenge them to do it in front of me. Karen's talk this morning is titled From Sea to Shining Sea. It is a poem that she wrote in response to the burning of our flag. Please help me welcome Karen Long.
One of the reasons that I speak to you today is because of Buzz. He had a stroke, and just like I had a stroke, it's hard to recover from a stroke. Buzz is not here, but he will get the tape. From sea to shining sea. America, the beautiful. Where are you? My patriotic heart cries out. What's this nonsense? This crazy talk about burning our flag all about? Surely those who could cause me to doubt whether they understand what a blessing it is to reside in this free land, where we have a free hand in government and such. After all, it isn't the red, the white, and the blue piece of materials that matter, but what it symbolizes means so much. Most of us have lost someone dear in one war or another. Some of us weren't even born yet when our families have lost for this freedom of ours a father, son, or brother. And yes, we get tears in our eyes. The skies are ablaze with celebrations of Independence Day. The crowd oohs and ahs and bursts into applause, and the flag, the red, the white, and the blue are part of the finale. And when the show is over, we go home with renewed sense of thanksgiving, could be living in the home of the brave and the land of the free. America, the beautiful, please stay just the way you are, with flags that never touch the ground, protecting our symbolic flag, remembering the column behind the stripes and the United States represented by each star. Our flag reminds us of those who have fought and died for this country, of those who may still give their lives in generations yet to be. So even if those of you who are asking not to be presented from burgundy our flag cannot see, the stars, the stripes, and the red, the white, and the blue represents America, the beautiful, for me, and democracy for you and for me, the home of the brave and the land of the free. Why would anyone want to destroy our flag anyway? Without the freedom represents, there would be no reason for celebration. Our nation's anniversary of Independence Day. And so it seems to me that we're at liberty to burn books and bras and almost anything else. We as one country under God just to let our flag be. We ought to continue to salute it and protect it, for it's a symbol of our strength and unity to its citizens in every state, from sea to shining sea.